Heyo. Just after that last thing, or before we hop through to the Nether, I want to finish my roof because it is looking a little bit sorry with not being complete. Um, and then we will go through. Although I definitely don't think I have enough stairs for this, so that's a little unfortunate. Um, I want to go on another play adventure. I didn't take note of where I went the last time. I'll probably just go the opposite direction, see if I find anything neat on the way. See any uh, dungeons or anything as well. That'd be cool. Um, but yes, first things first. Once I get this stuff down, we're gonna head into hell and see what we can find there. Oh, not what I meant to do. So I don't think I really need more crap. I've got my tools, I've got my armor. There ain't no shields. Um, just gotta chuck my stuff down. When I get back, I'm probably also going to want to get a bit of a better storage solution going on because we're starting to outscale our current capacity. But I will sort myself out and come back to you when we're about to jump in. Actually, there are some other things I just want to check before we go. I do want to see if I can make pumpkin pie. I'm actually going to plan for the rest of this. So, let me get around to that. And I'm actually on here, might as well do this one over here. Because I do have enough bones to get some of the wheat, and then we did get those pumpkins the last time. And then the other one I want to turn into seeds, if indeed we can make pumpkin. Oh, never mind. I suppose carved pumpkins can't be thinged. Well, in that case, I highly doubt I can make pumpkin pie out of them, so never mind. And then the other thing I wanted to do was make a bow, because it might be handy while we're in the Nether. Oh my god. I need to cover that. That was almost very bad. At least put like a railing or something around it. But yes, and then the best solution I could think of to get some string is to dive down into this hole where I've seen some cobwebs. So I'm gonna head back down. Oh, hey pig. Here to relinquish some meat. No? Okay. Well, blueberries it is. So yes, because I don't really want to hang out at night and kill some spiders because skeletons in this version are a little bit scary, and also I don't want to blow holes in my landscape even if the creepers wouldn't get me. So this is much simpler. I know I can probably harvest these as well. I know that gold has a silk touch effect in this, instead of obviously not having silk touch. So in future, if we're doing some spooky detailing, it might be nice to combo cobwebs and mossy cobble. Get myself some gold tools. Although funnily enough, I didn't see any gold ore, so maybe the nether will be better for that. I know that there's nether ores, so maybe that'll do me for better than this. I also I'm trying to do this a little bit blind, but I may end up asking on the Discord how those or just looking how those tombstones work, because I assume there's got to be something more to them than just existing and spawning cute little guys to give you pumpkins. So I don't know. We'll see. What was I doing? Bow. Yes. And then I've got enough to make it a little bit more in terms of arrows. It'd be nice to find a mob spawner for skeletons actually as well, because bones and arrows are both useful to have, as they say. And I think I'm probably good to go on this one. I don't need my hoe, let's say. Um, so yeah, I guess to the nether we go. What daring things await us? well, apparently charging headfirst into a cactus, but other than that, let's see. Uh, oh my. It was a bit dark. Is my brightness low? Don't know. I don't think so. And also, this is nothing like the Nether I know. So I am immediately going to once again make a nerd poll, because this seems like a place where I will definitely get lost if I do not. So nerd poll has been created. What? Those clouds? There's nether clouds. Cool. Oh my. Okay, those things hurt you. Good to know. I will mark my way with cobble and torches, I think. Um, just because it's slightly easier to make my way back. Nerd tower or not. Not seeing any spookies, actually. It's a little bit concerning. Might be in a weird biome for it, maybe? What is this? Well, I'm gonna get rid of my water. Sanguis. Blood? Oh. I'm getting lots of achievements. Steal a honeycomb from a wasp nest. Obsidian tools. Make it. Oh, I should do some fishing actually. Oh my god, there's a lot has opened up to me. Okay, well, I there's dimensional chests. Okay, demons. There's demons in the Nether. I suppose that makes sense. I guess that's our goal right now. Is find some demons. Explore. See what we can see. I do think there's ores in the Nether. I'm pretty sure there are. I'm not seeing any at the moment. Maybe I'm too high up. Okay. I might come back to you if I see anything particularly interesting, but I might up my render distance while I'm here, actually, just because I'm not going to see anything across these lakes with this render distance. Um, like, not like my computer can't handle it, but still. Anything? Well, I can actually see the sky, for one. Oh my god, what is going on over there? That looks like Blaze Town. Uh, that's just more of what's going on over here. And back where I came? Don't think so. Okay, well, I mean, there's more of this biome over here, so I guess I'll keep going that way. I have lost some of the ambiance, as I can see so far, but ah, sometimes you gotta make sacrifices for the sake of knowing what the hell's going on. Okay. Still no nether ores, actually. That's... Maybe I dreamed it. Maybe they're not real. Definitely not seeing any. Like, I at least see some nether coal or something, if that exists. Like, they're definitely in the game in some form, but maybe they don't generate everywhere. Which would make sense. There's specific biomes that they occur in or something. Just going nice and careful, trying not to plunge into a blood lake. That would be bad. lot of blood. Do lava pools even spawn in the Nether? They might not. It's a shame for my plans for fueling. That's okay. Because... Oh my god, what are those? That is extremely spooky. What? There is something going on over there. Oh god, oh god. Oh my god. Okay, nope. We're running away. That is... Oh god. Oh, it's following me. Oh, of course it is. Oh, sweet Jesus. Need to be a little more defensible than in the open. Ah. Run away to this mountain. Open. Okay. Alright. Where have you gone, Mr. Spooky? I definitely should have brought more food for this. Okay. I definitely should have brought more arrows for this. Hello? Did he teleport? Bro. What? Did he die? Blood charge. I think he died. Okay. Does this... Yeah, I thought this was gonna let me fire one of his demon balls. Okay. Well, that was an experience. Gather my arrows where I can. Jesus. Are all of them like that? I might be... What on earth is green over there? Okay, I might be going underneath these guys in a tunnel if they're all that bad, because that was a difficult endeavor. So I'm definitely gonna need more food. I don't suppose any foody stuff spawns around here. That would be nice. Has he seen me? I really hope he hasn't. I'd like to get into the side of this mountain before he does. Okay. I'm gonna try and get to that green spot. That looks cool. And looks like it'd be less likely to host demons. And I assume these are demons. Because, although I didn't get the advancement for it, or achievement, so maybe not. Survive and defeat a demon. Okay, maybe they're not demons. But whatever they are, I don't like them very much. They don't seem chill. Don't seem chill at all. And in that vein, I would like to avoid them very much if we can. Did I mark my way to this? I really don't want to get bamboozled. I'm gonna stick a thing there and a thing there. I need more torches. And I need more food. You know what? I'm gonna run away and come back with more materials. So I make cut and bone meal and carrots and then come back with you. Dear God, am I glad I made this pathway. I was just thinking, I definitely do want to build a bit of stuff in the Nether because this is an insanely cool spot. But for that reason, I'm definitely going to need to make a pretty insulated area. I don't know whether those things can spawn anywhere or if they're tethered to something, because they kind of seemed like they were in a group. And there's not too much stuff spawning around. But I still don't really want to risk coming into my lovely Nether road and encountering some sort of beast like that. That would be deeply bad for my health. So yeah, that's a long ways off. I would definitely like better tools and stuff to work with before I get to that point. So um, hopefully those plans can be realized in time. Wow, there's a lot of different types of stone. This is gonna get out of hand. And whatever you are, you're dripping in my chest. That's kind of horrible. Um, I think is that yeah, blood magma. I suppose there's also other types of magma. Um, there was the normal magma down there, I think, wasn't there? I don't know. So yes, carrots. Carrots on the agenda. I don't know whether that portal's gonna spawn stuff as well, because I didn't see any zombie pigmen. Maybe they don't exist. Maybe they do. Um, I guess we'll keep an eye on it. Oh, you're here during the daytime. Interesting. Hello. Ooh, spooky. Okay, I right click you bone meal and you freak out. Okay. Well, still don't know what your deal is, but good to see you. Right, bone meal these? Whoa. Whoa. That's interesting. Okay. Okay, that appears to be fully grown. I'm gonna need my hope. That appears to be fully grown. So, um, let's see what you have to say. Mint leaf. Can I eat you? I can. I assume there's more to you than that, but for now I have no idea. I'm actually not sure on the restorative properties of bread, so should I focus on that or on carrots? I feel like carrots are easier to deal with because you only need one. You can't right click replant, can you? No. So yes, I'm gonna get through bone mealing a decent quantity of these, and from there I will come back to you and we may resume our expeditions, or I may continue around the base. I'm not sure this instant yet, but we'll be back to you in a few. I'm just thinking as well, I do believe pistons exist in this, so I might investigate making one of those things where you plant a big row of farmland and then you trigger a piston and it destroys it all. Um, so yeah, I guess I'll because this is a little bit tedious, cause especially because it takes effort to break the crops. So it'd definitely be nice to have that a little bit more streamlined of an experience. I do know it's gears in this rather than redstone, which is like an experiment that Notch had originally. So hopefully, hopefully, we can get into some of that. I think they're just made with 4 iron, so maybe even look at some of that before heading back, just because I'm gonna need food for that terrifying experience. And doing it by hand's not really cutting it. So yes, we shall see. We shall see. I have also just seen that there's because I got my render distance so high. I've just seen some mysterious construction in the distance. So that looks really interesting to explore as a biome. Um, and I still need more clay for this, so I'm itching to go out again. So maybe in the next episode, that's what we'll be looking at. So potentially playing with pistons, and potentially looking at whatever the hell is going on over there. So yeah, but for now it's been a bit, been a day. We've got a tall blueberry bush. We got attacked by a demon. So I think we're gonna call it. I will see you all around. Bye bye.